You possibly have the opportunity, the unique opportunity to reinvent yourself right now. You have the opportunity to rethink or invent. So pretend that you're a superhero, or pretend that you're an inventor, or pretend that you're whatever it needs to be in order to just sort of reinvent yourself. There's a lot of people that right now are being given the opportunity because life has been so massively changed for them. There are a lot of people who are very, very concerned. I hear this on a daily basis, both regarding their finances and also about just their lives in general. Like what's happening? What's next? Well, how about rather than waiting for it to show up, why don't you create that? You have a unique opportunity to maybe figure out how you might be able to monetize something that you really enjoy as opposed to the mundane. Maybe what you have the unique opportunity to change or to invent or create for yourself is, we've all had a different shift in our work-life balance. So maybe it's actually the idea of your work-life balance. Maybe it's better now. Would you like to maintain that? What would that take? Is it worse? Do you want to figure out how to make that different? So there's a lot of different things you can take a look at, but what I generally do myself is I sit down and I start just writing out ideas and then figure out who you can align yourself with that can help you facilitate those. So I have it happen a lot with my clients. This becomes something we work on, as well as their financial strategy going forward, but a lot of that has to do with what do you want to do when you grow up. A lot of us are very grown up, but maybe we're going into the second half of our life, I'm one of those people. And I have no intentions of stop doing what I'm doing. I've mentioned this before, but I don't really believe in retirement. In the places that I consider important, that's not in there. So the notion of doing that is something that's not really on my horizon. That doesn't mean that that's the feeling for everyone. But what I do think is that there's got to be some sort of opportunity that you've had in the back of your mind for probably your whole life, maybe at least most of your adult life. If you need some help to figure out, well, how do I finance that? Or how do I figure out how to make that happen? There are people that are out there, and when you start putting yourself in a position to receive those kind of people for that kind of opportunity, I can assure you they're going to show up. Or you're going to be more open to the opportunity, and you'll probably think it's a fluke, but the reality is it's not. And I think that it's the perfect time. A lot of really amazing things have come out of really crisis situations, particularly financial bust cycles in our economy. There are a lot of things you're probably unaware of if you just Googled it to figure out what all of the ones were that came out of it. All of the UPS, FedEx, all those delivery services, those all were born during, and Google, and the list goes on. They were all born out of economic hardship, really, or economic hardship time frames. So it is possible, and you very well could be the next big thing, whatever it is, or maybe it's just your next big thing. But I like to think of it as though, maybe you're, an inventor or something. What I really want to make sure that people focus on when they're doing this is move from the sense of not being capable or the sense of incapability. That's really what I'm here to help eradicate. So, if it has to do with financial and the direction that you're going as it relates to your finances, I'm your girl. Well, potentially I'm your girl. If I'm not your girl, Find somebody who is. Find somebody who fits the cut of your jib. I'm not for everyone. I'm a bit of an acquired taste, so hopefully this has been useful. I challenge you to go find what it is you want to do if you're not currently living it or feeling it. Even if it's you want to bake cookies once a week, or you'd like to learn how to sew a pillow, whatever it is. Make a chair, figure out how to garden, understand football, whatever it is. I don't know. But I hope this has been a good use of time for you.